Hi, I'm Wanda with Jimmy Branch Homestead. Welcome to today's third in the series of healthy homemade dog foods. So today I'm going to be doing a ground beef, high protein and pumpkin recipe. So I'm starting off with a pound of ground beef. Unfortunately, it should be lean. But I'm having a hard time affording the extra lean for my dog, so his is not so lean. And first we're going to go ahead and get this fried up, and we're going to crumble it in small crumbles. Okay, the hamburger is now cooked, or the ground beef, and I did drain it off because I bought the less expensive burger and it had a lot of fat on it, so I didn't really want him to have all the bad fat. So went ahead and drained that off. Now we're going to start adding other ingredients. And the first ingredient is going to be the pumpkin. Actually, I think I'm going to hold off so I can use this first. Okay, so I'm adding 3 cups of chopped celery. And that way I can use this measuring cup for the pumpkin. And I need 3½ cups of canned pumpkin. Now you can use bought canned. I'm using home canned because that's what I have. Okay, next I am adding 1/2 cup of peas, fresh or frozen, and I'm using frozen. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the pumpkin. That's 3½ cups. Doesn't really matter which order you add these ingredients. They're all going the same place. I usually like to do double batches, but they won't really fit in my pan. Then 2½ cups of cabbage. Oops. I'll do about 1/2 cup in there. See? It's not too much. Okay. That's about 1/2 cup. And next we have 1¼ cups of carrots. And I did grate these a day or 2 ago. It just makes when I'm making dog food go so much faster when I have gallon Ziplocs or containers like this of the refrigerated items already prepared. Okay. and 6 1/4 ounces of canola oil. So I'm going just a little past the 6. And this is the full amount. I decided to add it since I drained the fat off the burger. Celery, cabbage. Oh, and 1 teaspoon of Morton iodized salt, because dogs do need iodine in their diet. Warm this up, and we'll have one more to do at the end here, but I need to kind of cook this cabbage down just a little bit. Just kind of heat this through. We don't want to cook the vegetables much because we don't want to cook the vitamins out. So I'm going to try and stir this together. I might have to wait and put it in my big bowl to mix it good. But we'll see how far I can get here. So pumpkins and squash are in quite a few recipes. They're very healthy for dogs. The other one is like zucchini. So just grate it up and skin and all when you use zucchini. And I will have a recipe later on that uses zucchini. I often just mix everything at this point and don't cook the vegetables at all. That's fine. That whole retains all of the nutrients. And we're not really going to cook this a bunch. I'm more or less just trying to sweat the cabbage to do its shrinking down a little bit. Okay, so I've just been heating it for about 5 minutes. I've shut off the burner now, and I'm going to move this to the back and just let it cool till it's mostly cooled. And then we have one more ingredient to add. Okay, the pan is completely cooled down. I went outside and worked this afternoon, so it's completely cold. So the last ingredient that we are adding to this dish is Super Gravy Paw Jus flavor. And these are supplements for dogs. They can't get 100% of everything out of their food, so you need to give them supplements. And this one is made from superfoods. They're all made from superfoods, but the superfoods in this one is beef liver, dried veggies, kelp, and chia seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and add 1 scoop of this after I can get it open. It's a reclosable Ziploc-like type top. So we add 1 scoop of the powder to 1/2 cup of water. seal this. Tippy's wondering where dinner is, so I'm trying to hurry up for him. And then I'm just stirring it with a fork. And we're going to dump that in. And then I just mix it in. And it just gives it the vitamins that he needs and a little more flavor. And then I will divide this up into 3 cups serving sizes because he's a big dog. He's 85 pounds. And store it in the refrigerator or the freezer. This can last 3 days in the refrigerator or 3 weeks in the freezer. So I'm making him food every couple of days to give him more variety and trying to overlap it with the one I had made before so that he's not always eating the same thing. Okay, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I've measured out 3 cups for Tippy. He knows when I get to his bowl, it's that time. And Tippy is enjoying his dinner. So if you're enjoying this type of video, please like, subscribe, and share our videos on your social media. It's the best way you can help our channel to grow. Thank you so much for watching Jimmy Branch Homestead. Take care and God bless.